What's going? Boom. Yeah, not fuck with that one. Okay, mister. How about these with it? Nah. Boom. Okay. Nah. What's going on? It's your boy Jay Pluto, and alright, let me stop bullshitting. What's going on? It's your boy Jay Pluto, and I'm here with a story time. As y'all can see though, I'm in my dorm. That's my roommate's side, but I'm gonna give y'all a room tour in due time whenever I set it all up. But I came to y'all today with a story time about how I got caught up by 3 different girls at the same time. Like they all 3 called me at the same time, and they all knew each other. It was crazy, and I'm finna tell y'all exactly how it happened. All right, so look, my sophomore year, it was bad. I thought I was on top of the world. I was just starting to get my dreads, just starting to get my confidence up, my motion up. Like I just started just shooting shots, and they was just going in, right? So I was testing my luck a little bit, and I just wanted to just keep talking to, you know what I'm saying, as much fun shit as I can, really. Like in my school, only one person could be at the bathroom at a time. And my sophomore year, I didn't have my car, and like I really didn't have any way to like see these girls for real outside of like my phone or like FaceTime. So the best way for me to see them was to go to the bathroom, walk around the hallways or whatever, talk to them, and you know what I'm saying, and like, you know what I'm saying, that's just what I did. But I got too greedy. I got too greedy because the 1 or 2 that I was talking to was already giving me enough attention, but I wanted more. I was too greedy. So look, let me tell you, right? I was in my art class, and there's this one bad Asian in my art class, right? And I had like a huge crush on her. I was making my moves on her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We was talking, so we ended up going outside, and you know what I'm saying, like we was talking or whatever, boom, you know what I'm saying? Cool. We're gonna call her Leah. That's nowhere near her name, but that's what we're gonna call her. Right? Then there was another one that okay, this is actually sounding crazy now that I think about it. But there was another one that was my ex, okay? And she was my ex from a while ago, but like I still want to talk to her because I still think she looked good. We was on and off, blah blah blah. We gonna call her Uzi. I don't know. Then the third one was something different. All right, we gonna call her I was gonna say Maya. That's my sister's name. We gonna call her Jasmine. I think, yeah, we gonna call her Jasmine for the third one. Okay, so look, right, during this day, I was talking to all 3 of them on the phone, texting all of them, wanting to see all of them. And look, I started off with the first one. I seen her my second period, right? Walked around the hallways, talked to her, texting her, whatever. Next period come through, I'm ready to talk to another one, you know what I'm saying? And so I ended up, so the first one, I was talking to Uzi the whole morning, right? Later came up, I was talking to, who was it? I was talking to Jasmine for a good minute, right? Then look, it hit 6th period. And somehow me and this one girl had like finesse going out to the bathroom at the same time, because only one person was allowed at the bathroom, like in the class, but she was in my class, right? So she ended up going, I ended up going out too on some stuff, right? So we ended up walking, and I'm having a great time. Ha with her and everything. We done lapped around the buildings a couple of times. I'm not worried about the class at all. I'm focused all on her. I'm talking, I'm giving her everything, you know what I'm saying? It was about that time to go back to class, because once you was out of class for too long, they knew something wrong was going on, right? So I was getting ready to go back to class. The literal door, like it was like a door or 2 right before I turned to my class, because like the doorway is like, so look, imagine like this, right? This is the hallway, okay? It's a long hallway. The doorway to my classroom is right here, like it's the first right of the hallway. I was over here on this side of the hallway, right? So I'm walking with Leah. We come in, this is the hallway, right? We enter the hallway. Right in front of me, in the vending machine, is Uzi. She's standing right there, bro. Like we were literally 3 steps away from each other, and she looked at me, I looked at her, and I said, damn, she got me. And I'm not gonna lie, certain situations have happened like this before, where I end up getting caught up, and you know what I'm saying, that's cool. Like it is what it is at the end of the day, because you know what I'm saying, not gonna be the first, not gonna be the last, but you know what I'm saying, it's still kind of like, she got me, you feel me? And she said no words. Like she looked at me, I looked at her. And I think when I was with Leah, she picked it up too, like a little bit. But I couldn't really tell because I wasn't really looking at her. I was just looking at Uzi, and I said, damn. And I'm walking, and I'm like, she got me. She got her snacks, just walked away. I said, oh no, it's over, it's over. On the other side of the hallway, I'm getting ready to give Leah a hug. We finna go into the classroom, separate times, because, you know what I'm saying, no one make it look suspicious. Getting ready to leave. And I see Jasmine. And I was cooked, bro. I was cooked. She was walking out the bathroom at the same, like, time that Uzi was standing right there. And she seen me. But when I tell you, like, my heart sunk for real. Because, honestly, I liked all of them, but bro, Jasmine was the baddest one. She was my favorite out of all of them, and she knew that too. Cause I kept like. But anyways, that's beside the topic. The point is, she seen me, and it really hurt, cause I was like, oh no, this is not how it's supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to go. But she did the exact same thing that Uzi did. She went on by her day, walked away, and nothing happened. And I'm pretty sure that Leah picked up on all of it, and I was like, no, bro. So I ended up going into the class, and I ended up telling my friend Clinton everything that just happened, because I couldn't believe it. I said, what are the chances that they're both on this side of the school? Mind you, I'm at the end of the school. I'm damn near in the corner of the school, really. Like, they were just so conveniently right there, and I was just like, why, bro? Y'all classes aren't even over here, bro. It was so crazy. It was like they were just meant to catch me. But listen, that's not even the craziest part of the story, all right? So some time passed. Obviously, both of them stopped talking to me, right? And I forgot what it was, but for some reason, me and Leah stopped talking as well. Well, some weeks passed, and would you know it? Jasmine and Leah started talking. Bro, I could not believe it, bro, because I was like, I know she just caught me with her. So it was either A, she was trying to get back with me, or B, she really just started talking to the girl I was just talking to, and like it just happened like that. And I was like, wow, like that really just happened in front of my face. And so they started getting to posting each other, hugging, kissing all up on each other and stuff. I said, wow, y'all like that? I didn't even know y'all swung that way like that for her. I said, okay, that's cool. So my genius plan was to go talk to Uzi.
Is this nigga serious?
And you know what I'm saying? I got to weigh my words a little bit. Started talking to Uzi a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We communicated, but you gotta understand, right? That was one of my exes. So the connection that you have with your exes, if you will, you know what I'm saying? Like, you and your ex might say that they done, but if y'all really see each other in person, y'all gonna know. It's like that for real, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up swinging back. It was a random night. It was like 11, 12 at night. We was texting or whatever, and I was like getting to text her because like she was wondering why me and Leah stopped talking or whatever, and I was just like, yeah, I think at the time Leah stopped talking to me, and it was really like yeah, she just stopped talking to me out of nowhere or some stuff like that. So that's really what I was telling Uzi at the time, right? And would you know it, whole time, this is what Uzi said. I'm gonna tell you what I said first. I'm gonna tell you what Uzi said. I said, yeah, she just stopped talking to me. Like, we just kind of just like fell off. Uzi goes, oh yeah, she did the same thing to me. What? I said, are you serious? Because when I read the message at first, I wasn't comprehending what she was talking about. Whole time, Uzi had already talked to Leah before, so I'm thinking to myself whole time, I'm thinking she mad because she caught me with Leah. She caught Leah with me, and I said, what? That really blew my mind for y'all. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all do not understand how shocked I was that that's how it went. You would think in a normal situation, if you get caught up with 3 girls, the 3 girls gonna end up hating each other and you're gonna get dropped off by all 3 of them. Why I started talking to one that catch me, and all 3 of them have already talked and is talking before, like that is like what? But yeah, I ended up talking to Uzi, and it didn't work out, honestly. We kind of tried again, but it just didn't work out. And the same thing happened with Leah and Jasmine. They stopped talking too, and it was just like, wow, that was crazy. But the craziest part is I'm kind of still cool with 2 of them. Not Leah. I ain't talked to Leah since it happened. Okay, but nah, Jasmine and Uzi, they cool people for sure though. But they are fully like on that side now. So it's kind of like, it's GG's, you feel? But yeah, that was just a quick little story time how I got caught up by 3 girls at the same time, and they started talking to each other after, which blows my mind. That's the end of the story time. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, you already know what to do. I don't gotta say too much. We got more videos coming in on the way, and Isaac Bowes, I'm coming for the crown. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.